Welcome to BCUZ. We have a great show planned for you today. We'll start out with Patty Kennedy at Spring Valley for their country fair. And next we'll go over to the Home Run 5K with Alyssa reporting. And we'll conclude today's episode with Pam Gauper at Noonie Times. Stick around. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, my name is Tony and I take time for fun by participating in the SBA Challenge.
Hi, my name is Paul, and I take time by falling down in softball repeatedly, but I had fun.
How's it going? My name is Mark, and I take time, go to the gym, hang out with friends.
WSPD, your place to take time for fun.
Welcome to the Vulcaning Heritage Farm at Spring Valley. I'm Patty Kennedy, and today is the first time we're ever doing the Spring Valley Country Fair. It's going to be something that we do annually, but this is our first time doing it. So let's go around and see what things there is to see. This right here, we're in the midst of the fair, and I have Dan Schaumburg of Schaumburg & Associates, who is going to be talking about our farm implements today and the latest and greatest for the 1880s. How are you today?
I'm doing very well, very well.
Good. Can you tell us a little bit about what's around?
Certainly. Well, an implement dealer in the 1880s would have been selling the latest and greatest things that a farmer would have needed. So everything from plows to planting equipment to harvesting equipment. And all of these machines would have, of course, been manufactured in larger communities like Chicago. So we have our McCormick self-raking reaper, which is behind us, manufactured by the McCormick Company of Chicago, Illinois. And all of this machinery you could have purchased at an implement dealer during the 1880s. A lot of times what a dealer would do is a farmer would come in, he would say, "What do you need?" The farmer would say, "I want to buy this reaper." He would then extend credit to that farmer, usually at about an 8 to a 10 to a 12% interest rate over the course of several seasons. So the farmer could actually buy this machine, which would have been around $175 in the 1880s. So it's an expensive machine, but a farmer would then be able to afford this machine over the course of several seasons.
And where were the implement dealers located?
Usually they were located in towns, so towns like Schaumburg, in Chicago, anywhere where there's a population center that's serving primarily an agricultural community. So you have farmers in the outside regions coming in to get supplies, much like Schaumburg.
And would it be normal to come and show your stuff off at a county fair or something like that?
This is custom built for an implement dealer, absolutely, because what you have is a captive audience of a bunch of farmers getting together to blow off some steam in the summer with competitions and displays and feats and all kinds of wonderful things. And of course, as a businessman, you go where the business is. So an implement dealer is going to take all of his stuff out to a fair like this, just like we do today. You can go to a fairgrounds and see the latest and greatest combines. It's the same idea in the 1880s. A farm implement dealer is going to bring out his latest and greatest and his fancy stuff so he can show it off to try to sell it.
Do you have a favorite?
I've always been partial to the self-raking reaper. It's just, it's very showy, it's very bright, and it's very technologically advanced.
Lots of sharp edges.
A lot of pointy objects, exactly.
Well, thank you very much. I'm here with Dr. Baltazar and his famous medicine show, another one of the features at this country fair. So how did you become a medicine man?
Oh, my dear, I became a medicine man because there was a need for it. The people in Ohio especially had great need of my elixir. The truth of the matter was we needed summer entertainment one summer, and I was the one who was called upon to do it.
Nice. And you do such a good job. You get your crowd coming together very nicely. Is there any sort of techniques you had to learn over time?
Well, actually, I was really fortunate in the fact that, first of all, I've been doing this show for almost 31 years. Second of all, a lot of research went into it and continues. Any good interpreter continues to do research. But one of the things that you learn very quickly on is that in order to get people involved, you have to literally sometimes draw them in. So you make the experience one of immersion. And you can tell right away whether or not they want to play along with you, but most people will, because the difference between people 150 years ago or 100 years ago and the people today is a heartbeat and a breath. They're all the same. If you don't think that we have medicine shows today, just turn on the television and watch some of the commercials, and you'll see it.
Any info commercial today will do the same thing.
Info commercial, that's our modern day medicine show. You're absolutely right.
Well, wonderful. It's great to talk to you.
Thank you.
And enjoy the rest of the day. You've been doing a fabulous job.
Well, thank you. And I'm having a wonderful time with your people here in Illinois. It's always nice to come up and meet people and show them what I have to offer. Thank you.
So when you first start your forge, it's real messy. Wood makes a messy fire, and raw coal, which is what's right here, is just very messy. It's black. It's got a lot of impurities in it. When you start cooking it down, you get what is called coke. And coke is feels kind of like styrofoam. And coke is coal that has all of its impurities burnt out. And so it burns cleaner, it burns hotter, and it usually crumbles up into smaller pieces so you get more surface area, which also lets you heat things up better. So right now this is perfect. I've got my forge going for quite a long time now, so I've got a little bit of coal on the outside that I slowly feed into the fire, and then the rest is coke. I have what's called a clinker in my fire, which means it's a small piece of metal that might have fallen off or burnt off. And as it is in the forge, it gets very hot, and it actually starts to melt. And when it melts, it kind of looks like a sparkler.
And now I'm standing here with Jeff Glazier of Glazier & Sons. He is our undertaker, who is another feature of our country fair this weekend. So Jeff, how did you get into doing the undertaker job?
Well, this is what my family has done for years and years and years. Undertaker is a general contractor, because we will undertake the contract to build your house. And in the 1800s, it was building coffins was a sideline. It was cash money. And that's how I got into it. And it's a good time. It's really fun to baffle the public with this stuff.
I can believe it. And you have such a wonderful array of things, like the coffin right over here.
All kinds of tools you can hurt yourself with. And we got them out here and inviting the kids to touch it all, yes.
Have you spooked anybody out today?
There have been a couple of younger ones that were a little creeped out by it, and one or two parents that were creeped out. But it's a good time all in all.
Nice. Well, we're happy to have you here. Thank you very much.
Here. This is great fun. Really, thanks for inviting me.
Come right in, my good ladies, and sit right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dr. Thelonious Balthazar, and I am indeed very honored to be in your fine presence this afternoon. In fact, I am even more honored that you have taken the time out of your busy schedule to come here and listen to what I have to say for the next several minutes, because, my friends, it is probably the best time that you're going to spend in your life. Well spent time. But you say to me, good sir, why should we listen to you? What have you got to offer? My friends, what I have to offer you is the opportunity of a lifetime. Oh, but I can see, my good fellow, by the smirk on your face, that you've heard those words before. No doubt from an implement salesman, probably a farm implement salesman. But not to worry. Pay no attention to that man over there in the suit. I'm far more trustworthy than he is. Yes, indeed, my friend. Let me tell you, this marvelous miracle elixir is all that you'll ever need. But you say to me, good friend, where have you come upon it? My friends, I have traveled all over the world. I have treated the crowned heads of Europe, kings and queens, emperors and empresses, princes and princesses. And because they partook of this marvelous miracle elixir, because they took out the cork, because they drank the ingredients, do you know where they are today, madam? Firmly seated on the throne, thanks to Doc Balthazar's marvelous miracle elixir. This man has expanded his cranial knowledge at such an incredible rate that he has literally grown out of his hair. What he needs is a bottle of this marvelous medicine applied 3 times daily to your cranium. It'll speed up its hair follicle growth, catch up with his cranial growth, and he'll have a full head of hair like that gentleman right there, but you'll be far more knowledgeable. And all for the small price of $2. Now that's a small price to pay, isn't it, sir?
Well, thank you very much for joining us today at the Country Fair. I hope to see you all next year, and I hope that you're able to do some of the great fun things that we got to show you this year.
Just one bottle, that's the way. It will cure all that ails you. Marvelous miracle medicine cures aches and pains and shivers. Cures dyspepsia, bad breath too, and rejuvenates your liver. Thank you, my dear friends. I'm now available for your consultation, and do enjoy the rest of the fair here. But remember, I shall be here ere you change your mind, my dear ones.
This is Alyssa from the Schaumburg Park District reporting in for the Home Run 5K here at Boomer Stadium. We had over 120 runners this morning, and even though it was a little bit chilly, it was great running weather. And right now we're just looking forward to our next event, which is the triathlon and duathlon. Good morning. What's your name?
Will.
Will? Will? And what did you think about your race this morning?
Look at the camera. About having fun.
Did you have a lot of fun today?
Yes.
Tell us who you ran with.
My mom.
Your mom? Anyone else? Did you run with your sister?
My sister was going with my mom.
That sounds fun. So you ran with your mom and your sister and you had a great time. Do you think you'll come back next year?
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Will. Have a great rest of your day. What's your name?
My name's Andrew.
Andrew, how'd it go today?
Went well. Nice course out there.
How are you feeling after your very first 5K?
Feel great.
And do you think you're going to run any other 5Ks in the future?
Oh, absolutely. Just the first of many.
Good. And what made you decide to run this 5K for your first race?
Close to home. I live in Schaumburg. It's a great chance to come into the ballpark. It's a lot of fun.
Good. Thank you so much, Andrew. Thanks for coming out today. We hope you see you next time.
Thank you guys all so much for participating today. I'll start with our overall male and female winners. Mark Volato is not only our overall male winner, but he's our overall winner of the entire race. So Mark, go ahead, come on up. Also, you're on the first pitch of the game here at the Boomer. And our overall female winner is Amanda
you guys have a great time running this morning?
We had a great time. It was something.
It was a little cold. A little cold to start, but then it got a little bit warmer.
The sun came out, it was better.
Good. And was this your first time running this race?
My first time running any 5K ever.
Your first time running any 5K ever, and what place did you come in?
I got second.
How's that feel?
It was really fun. It's exciting. Yeah, it's very exciting.
We're proud of her.
Yeah.
She did a good job out there.
Good. Do you think you'll continue to run 5Ks?
I do, actually. It was really fun, and I like the competition. It keeps me moving, so yeah, I do.
And what did you think about it?
Oh, it was good. Very tiring, but I had a good time.
Have you ever ran a race before?
No, this was my first time also.
Okay, so it's both your first time. Very nice. Are you guys related?
We're not. We're
No.
Friends, but good motivators and good running partners.
I didn't see him. He took off, and I didn't see him until the end.
Did you guys run with anyone else or just the two of you?
The two of
Just us.
Yeah.
Good.
To cheer us on.
Very good. And you had a great time and you're going to keep on running.
We are.
Awesome. Great. Jamie, how are you feeling after running the home run 5K?
Oh, feel really good.
Good. And how did you enjoy the race this morning?
It was a beautiful morning, and the course was well laid out. It was a great race.
Good. And have you ran this particular race in the past?
A couple years ago I did, yes.
Okay, good. And are you a novice runner? Do you run 5Ks very often?
Just pretty much on the weekends, yeah, an occasional 5K, yes.
And you earned a medal today, I can see. Congratulations.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by that, but it was a nice surprise.
Good. And did anyone else join you on your race today?
Actually, no, nobody else I could get to come out this morning, unfortunately, so they missed out on all the fun.
They did. They definitely did. And do you think you'll participate in this race in the future?
Oh, absolutely.
Good. Well, thank you, Jamie. Thanks for coming out this morning. Sheila, did you have fun volunteering for the Home Run 5K this morning?
Oh, I certainly did. I had so much fun. It was so great to see all the people, the kids and the adults all running, getting ready to run. It was fun.
And what did you think about the event?
I thought it was a great event to bring the community together and get some exercise on a beautiful day and just run and, it's a race, but it's fun.
And was this your first time volunteering for an event like this?
For this kind of an event, yes, for a run. I have volunteered a couple of other times at the Park District for the Bunny Bash and the Multicultural Fest, but this was my first run, so.
Good, and you think you'll help out with the triathlon next month?
I am so looking forward to that, yeah. I love doing that, and I can't wait to see. I heard it's a really great event.
Good. Thank you, Sheila. Thanks for your time this morning. This is Alyssa from the Schaumburg Park District. Thanks for checking out our Home Run 5K at Boomer Stadium.
I spy with my little eyes something that rhymes with Mash Man. You put your garbage in it, it's well, I was looking for trash can, but garbage can did something too. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I am talking to you from outside one of our Noonie Time concerts. Noonie Time concerts are held Wednesdays at noon, and usually we hold them outside, but today the weather did not cooperate, so we're here inside the CRC gym. You might be able to hear the band that's playing. It's called Scribble Monsters, and they are all about music for kids that colors a little bit outside the lines. They play a song called I Love Chocolate Milk, and I sing it almost every day. Coming up in the next couple weeks, we're going to have Cold-Blooded Creatures, where there's a 9-foot alligator and a 15-foot boa constrictor that the kids can touch. We also have a juggling group called Catch This. We have another musical act called the Dream Tree Shakers, who are brand new to the Park District, and one more musical group called Roly Poly Guacamole, another new group that's actually coming to us from the East Coast. I think you all should join us every Wednesday, rain or shine, at CRC for Noonie Times.
Anyway, we're going to sing. We're going to try to find out what this mystery dog's name is. And we're going to clap. We're going to start.
How many claps to start?
We're going to start with 5 claps. There was a farmer had a dog, but no one knew his name, though. but no one knew his name though.
Now what happened?
We're gonna secretly unveil one letter in this dog's name.
Okay, and what letter would that be?
It's gonna be an O. So we're gonna clap four times and then say O.
Oh.
There was a farmer, had a dog, but no one knew his name though. Oh! Oh! Oh, no one knew his name though.
So we know just something and an O.
We know something and an O. We're gonna reveal one more letter right now. It's gonna be a G-O.
A G and an O, which spells go.
Right, so we're gonna clap 3 times and then we're gonna spell go. There was a farmer, had a dog, but no one knew his name though. G-O! G-O! G-O, but no one knew his name though.
Hi, ma'am. Welcome to Noonie Times. Can I ask you what brought you here?
Actually, we are pretty involved in the Schaumburg Park District. My son's grandparents live just across the street, so we saw it in the brochure and we came out.
Terrific. Who did you bring with you?
Brought my son, Zachary, and we brought a bunch of his friends from preschool.
Zachary,
I have no idea where they went.
what was your favorite thing about the concert today?
I like when they sing music.
You like when they sing music? Do you have a favorite song?
Did you like the chocolate milk song? Say, I like the chocolate milk song.
I like the chocolate milk song.
Thank you. Well, that was an interesting conversation with one of our guests who's a frequent visitor to the Park District.
Swim around. Swim, swim, swim around together. Swim, swim, swim around together. La 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 la.
Hi, we're talking to another visitor to the Noonie Times concert series. Is this the first time you've come to Noonie Times?
No.
Did you come last year?
I did. We did.
What was your favorite concert last year?
Oh, I forgot what it's called, but it was one of the musicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite band from last year?
Same as my mom.
The same.
The same as your mom. Okay. Do you think you'll be coming to the rest of the concerts this year? Because, you know, we have them every Wednesday at noon.
We will. We'll be here.
Anything in particular you're looking forward to?
All of them. I'm not sure exactly which one. We like the musicians. They're fun.
Do you like the guy that brings the big snake and the big alligator?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
So do I. He's my favorite. Did you have a good time today? He's a little overwhelmed by the festivities. I guess we'll have to get him next time. Thanks for visiting.
L-O-V-E C-H-O-C O-L-A-T-E M-I-L-K What does that say? It said, I love chocolate milk. Take it next to Fresco. I love chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. Nice. Chocolate milk's not only good, but it's good for you. Juice, drink, glass, 3 or more. Hey, eat 2 of 2. There's a little bit of protein, a little bit of fat. Now it's time to shake the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to shake the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to shake the floor.
Now we're gonna do it in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to shake the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to shake the floor.
Hi, we're here talking to one half of the team of Scribble Monster, Scribble Jane. Scribble Jane, tell me a little bit about your act.
What we do is we're creative play with music for kids probably 2 to 9, but the adults seem to sure love it too. We move around a lot, and we just try to make everyone feel successful in their creativity, and that's what we do.
What a great goal. Plus, the music is really fun and really good. The inspiration for I Love Chocolate Milk?
Scribble Jim, who you'll meet in a minute, has a true devotion and passion for chocolate milk, the beverage.
Good to hear. Now, I'm going to ask you a difficult question. Which is your favorite venue to play every summer?
Well, let me think. Oh, I know, Schaumburg Park District.
What a surprise. How often have you played here?
I'm thinking it's been our 4th season here because we love these people so much. They keep inviting us back, and we enjoy it every time.
Thank you, Scribble Jane, for those totally unrehearsed answers.
You're so welcome.
Rocks in the streets all day long, hopping and bopping and singing this song. All the little birds on Schaumburg Street, love to hear Robin go tweet, 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 rockin' bobbin', rockin' bobbin'. Go rockin' bobbin', all really gonna rockin' tonight.
Now we're talking to the other half of Scribble Monster, Scribble Jim. Scribble Jim, how long have you been playing together?
Well, actually, we've been playing together since high school, but we've had the band Scribble Monsters since about, this is our 14th season now.
What made you decide to do children's music as opposed to maybe adult music?
Well, we actually did do adult music for a while, and then we had kids, and we thought, hey, let's have the same kind of fun, but with kids. I think as great rock shows, I think come from having participation and having that connection through participation with your audience, and so we try to create the same kind of opportunities, but just for kids to actually play along with us with everything that we do.
Well, I certainly think it works, and the adults were playing along too.
They were.
Now, let me ask you this, Scribble Jim. Are you married to Scribble Jane?
No, I am not. Scribble Jane is only my stage wife, but my wife and my stage wife have actually known each other since kindergarten, so they really go back.
Wow, you guys do know each other very well. I think that's why you guys are so good together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thanks for playing here at the Schaumburg Park District.
Thanks for having us.
I-N-G-O, I-N-G-O, but no one knew his name, no. Oh, I'm so excited, it's the big reveal.
Thanks for joining me at the Noonie Times concert series. Remember, we're here every Wednesday at noon at CRC, rain or shine. Come and join us. I'm Pam from the Schaumburg Park District.
We hope you enjoyed today's show. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, take time for fun.